What's up, guys? Taju22 here, and welcome to Starrcade 12. It is the showcase of championship matches and incredible talents. And without further ado, let's get started. So for day 1, we have 3 matches, and this is the first of 3 of them. Well, making his debut in Starrcade is Luigi. I don't know if you can hear it, but there we go. So yeah, Luigi is ready, and he'll need to be to take on 2 opponents, and you'll see who they are as they come out. But Luigi is making his debut here at Starrcade. And it also involves this man, the killer, Luigi and Khil. I will say, to this point, the killer just has not been, it's just been a bad year for him. I mean, to begin the year, he came in as the Intercontinental Champion, but after that, he just has not been on a winning streak. Although, at least not until recently, when he teamed up with Justin Bieber to take on Capitan Monasterio and Norman Harmon Lundquist. So really, this match has to be, for him, this match is his chance to redeem himself, because thus far he has not, been productive in terms of victories and all that sort of thing. But their third opponent is it's Pikachu. And I'll tell you one thing, Pikachu has a bone to pick with both Luigi and Luigi and Khil. His problems with Luigi go all the way back to when Luigi was teaming up with his brother Mario, and Pikachu, along with Satoshi, back when he was known as Ash Ketchum, they were a part of the Assassins group. And then Pikachu's problems with the Killer go all the way back to when the Killer kicked him out of the Assassin stable, and he has not forgotten that ever since. So Pikachu has a bone to pick with both of them, but they both have a bone to pick with Pikachu. That's pretty much what this match amounts to. It's not a handicap match, but I have to think that Luigi and the Killer, are going to be gunning for Pikachu and that ECW championship. However, the championship is of little to no consequence. Yeah, it is on the line, but that's not the big story, though. It will be defended in an Extreme Rules match, but like I said, the animosity between these 3 men is what the real story is. And that's pretty much all I have to say about it. But yeah, it's going to be defended in an Extreme Rules match, if I haven't said it already. Falls count anywhere, no disqualifications, no countouts, and you can only win by pinfall or submission. And you can use weapons. So here we go. This will be the first match of Starrcade 12. And it looks like Luigi and the Killer are going to start it off. And immediately the Killer goes right after Pikachu, but interrupted by Luigi. So don't be surprised to see the Killer and Edward Khil and Luigi fight it out, just to see whoever gets to Pikachu. That's pretty much what it amounts to. I'm not sure. I'm just turning up the volume in case you can't hear. A knee breaker onto the Killer. Backbreaker, neckbreaker combination onto Luigi. And interrupted immediately by the Killer. So yeah, if I sound monotone a little bit, is because, well, I really don't want to strain my voice. I have to really pace myself here, especially if the matches get longer, and as you know, in case the matches get longer, you never know. A Hurricane Rana onto the Killer. Oh, and an ankle lock onto Pikachu. A Bulldog onto Luigi. A Hangman's Neckbreaker onto Pikachu. I'm just breathing, folks. A Cobra Clutch, rather, but escaped by Luigi. A Dragon Suplex onto Luigi. And now the Killer will have his chance to go after Pikachu, but a whip into the corner. Whipped into the corner is Pikachu. A Russian leg sweep to Pikachu by the Russian. And a punch right to the head, then a drop kick to the back of the Killer. And then one right to Pikachu. An elbow right to Pikachu. And a couple of kicks right to the head of Luigi. Then another one, then a punch right to the left arm. And, well, already interrupted by Luigi. And then an arm wrench onto Luigi. Then an arm drag onto the Killer. I mean, it's a slow-paced match, but that's what you have to expect from a triple threat match. A bull rush onto Luigi. A Russian leg sweep onto Pikachu. Excuse me, folks. And then a punch right to Pikachu. A sleeper hold onto the Killer. All but escaped. Then a chop block onto Luigi. And then a pinfall cover. One. No. It's elimination style, in case you were wondering. I might have to get something to drink after this. Whipped into the corner was the killer. And then a whip into the corner. And Luigi missed, obviously. Ooh, and an enziguri right to Luigi by the killer. And a couple of kicks right to the killer. And a double axe handle from the corner on the Pikachu. Ooh, and a vicious backbreaker onto Luigi, but immediately met by the killer. A dragon screw to the killer. And another ankle lock onto Pikachu. Then a kick to Luigi. Backbreaker, neckbreaker combination onto Luigi. Then a bulldog onto Pikachu and a pinfall cover immediately. One. No. A Russian leg sweep, this time to Luigi. And the killer, what the hell is he doing? And ooh, and a big boot right to the face of Luigi. But interrupted by Pikachu, a sleeper slam onto the killer. And a drop kick to the killer. And then a back elbow to the killer. Oh, wait a minute. A sleeper hold onto Luigi. Is Luigi going to tap out here? I mean, that sleeper hold has put out Lundqvist not once, but twice. And Luigi is no exception. He has tapped out, so that means his feud with Pikachu continues because, well, he didn't get his hands on Pikachu, and neither did Pikachu get his hands on Luigi in terms of a victory. So now we're down to the killer and Pikachu. And now, okay, now both remaining competitors are on the outside. A European uppercut. I mean, when the match is outside, it becomes very dangerous, if it wasn't that obvious. Thrown back into the ring. Cameraman, what are you doing? And then a kick right to the head. And cameraman, what the hell are you doing? Focus on the... Come on, man. Wow. I mean, we have a second cameraman, and yet the second cameraman is screwing up, folks. I apologize for everything. Okay, so now we're back inside. Back to ringside. And it looks like Pikachu has yet another weapon, and now the weapons are getting involved, which is what we expected. Uh-oh. Now we got the big weapons coming out. The weapons of mass destruction! As Pikachu just got hit in the head with that ladder, rather. Excuse me. I said hammer, but I meant to say ladder. Went to do it again, and now Pikachu takes a guitar. Oh, and he got hit with that ladder once again. And holy crap is right, as the fans are chanting. And yet another smash with that ladder. And then a leg sweep. And then a submission attempt onto the killer. But then again, the killer is a submission artist. You're not going to make him submit that easily. Uh-oh, now he goes for another sleeper. This time to Pikachu. Is he going to put Pikachu out? And Pikachu just can't take it anymore. as the Killer has finally settled the score with Pikachu once and for all. So while Luigi and Pikachu will have to deal with their problems later on, for the Killer, it's all over. He will not have to worry about Pikachu, as he has proven that he is the superior athlete. And he is the new ECW champion. Congratulations to the Killer. Well, folks, that's going to do it for our first match for day one. Stay tuned for the next match. It'll be coming up right after this.